Hello everyone, the update cycle never stops in the world of AI. Yesterday evening, a new model was released, that is Claude 3.7 Sonnet and Claude. So this is the official website of Claude Anthropic, where they have talked about this. Very strange that they did not come out to version 4. I was expecting a Claude 4, but they came out with something 3.7. so let's see what happens when Claude 4 comes. It's in the making, there is no news as of now, but Claude 3.0 Sonnet is one of the first models that they are hybrid reasoning model on the market, can produce near instant response or extended step-by-step thinking that is made visible to the user. So before it was not possible in Claude, but now they are doing it because of the competition as well. And they have something called as Claude Code as well, which we are going to talk about. As we all know, Claude is one of the most used LLMs for coding, and here because it has been very much trained for these type of scenarios, and that's the reason why they have come up with something very specific, Claude Code, to make the strong improvements and the front-end web development. Along with the model, we are also introducing a command line tool for agentic code, and this is something that is available. Now coming to 3.7, they have done a lot of comparison regarding this. It is available on all cloud plans. If for the free, also there is a limited views that you can try to check it, and we will have a quick demo as well, and you can talk it. So regarding the comparison that they have done in the benchmark, as we all know, in the software SWE benchmark, we saw that they have not actually compared it with Grok, but they have compared it with their previous Claude 3.5 Sonnet, OpenAI O1, DeepSeek. So it is considerably doing well. And if there is a with manual custom scaffold, it is doing up to 70%, but still it is better than the other counterparts that are there in the industry, especially in the software engineering part. Whereas in the agentic tool space also, it is showing a considerable better performance than any other counterparts, that even according to their 3.5 Sonnet as well as the O1 that is there. And regarding the benchmarks, if you can see the different benchmarks that are here, Claude 3.7 Sonnet, so there is 64K extended thinking and no extended thinking. So extended thinking is a feature that is only going to be available in the most premium versions, but it is, if you can see the comparison, it is doing well compared to most of the counterparts. So they have done also here in this table, they have done a comparison also with Grok 3 beta as well. So some of the places Grok 3 beta is doing still well, but even for the coding, and this is doing much better because this is very much focused on the coding part. So look at this demo, you can look at Claude Code. You can see how it is looking in this particular thing. It is creating this whole process. We will do a demo as well in the later videos to show how this works. So it is doing this particular thing, and it is also herding it, and it is giving you a specific output. So it's something like cursor, inbuilt cursor, that they are even running the code, creating the folder, doing all the work, and then giving you a output that is there. So something like this, if you can see, it is asking you to do the final work, and then you can just have a look by doing the final work. So this is something that is very amazing. We will look at it as well. So a lot of things are happening in the cloud space, and now looking into a quick demo. So if you see in this free version, I have a free version, you have to log in. I'm using 3.7 Sonnet, and there is an extended version is you cannot use it. This is only for the pro version, but we are using the version. We are having a maths question. This is the Basel equation. It's a tough question, and we are trying to put it here, and we are trying to see, run this and see. You can see the thinking. I will find the value of the infinite series. This is a famous mathematical called the Basel problem. This is the series. It is giving us step by step all the things that it is doing, and then it is giving us the answer. This result has a deep. Now we can ask it, can you explain each of the steps? Can you explain each of the steps? So this is something that is really great. and it is explaining you also step by step everything, and it is this complicated math problem, it is solving it and breaking it down, and I confirmed this answer even from the other tools, and it is correct. It's coming 1.644. Now we can do is create a snake game, that is snake game that let us see how it works. So create a snake game. So let us see. Now it is running this whole, if you can see, it is running this. It is now, I will create the snake game using JavaScript, HTML, CSS in a payable format. So it is doing all the work for us, and it is still slower than Grok, but it is still, let us see how fast it works. And the best thing about Claude is it is going to help us give a playable mode that you can test it out also, and you can take it forward. So now you get this particular thing, preview, you can start the game, and game over. So now if you can see, it is controlling and it is working very well, and it just took me a matter of few seconds to do this. You can also add score, add other things as well, and you can also make AI play this game automatically. Let us try this as well. Add score and make AI play this autonomously. Let us see whether it is how fast it can do and take it forward. So now it is generating the code, snake game with AI, and it is also going to have the score. So this is it's powerful. So it is able to help us answer the maths question. It is able to answer the specific question that is related to the other things, and this release is something nice. And we will just try to do 1 or 2 more tests that is there. How it is different from Claude 3.5 is the way it has been created, and we will look into it. Just give it a couple of seconds till it is loading. It is still little slow, but it's fine, but it is doing all the hard work for us. And if you want, still it is loading, we can go to the paper and try to understand the feature of this is $3 million $3 per million input token and 15. So this is also, the price is also the same. So this is something very nice. So now it is still creating the game. Once it is done, we will resume. So now there was a little security error, but so we got an error here, but we can try to AI is inactive, start game, toggle AI, fix the error. Let us do fix the error. So still it is not doing that great work. Maybe I have to use Claude for this, and let us get back. Yes, so it is still giving a little bit of error. The document is sandbox and loss can allow origin flag, but that's okay. Maybe we have to test it out in Claude. So this is still, it is not that great. If you can see, it is giving you some error, but you can take the code and you can try to run it in Visual Studio. One more thing that we want to show you is there was a match in yesterday recently about India Pakistan, who won ICC champion trophy, India versus Pakistan, last in February 2025. So this is we are asking a question about one championship trophy. So because now this is something that is one of the flaw, that still it does not have connection to the internet. So if you can see, and the knowledge cutoff is still very, very old compared to Grok and the the latest OpenAI models that are there. So this is one of the flaws still with 3.7 that I feel has to be fixed in the Claude 4 version. Thank you very much, and hope you play around with this. Try to use Claude Code. I have not used the Claude Code. Maybe in the next video I'm going to use Claude Code and show you how it works. Thank you everyone, and have a great day.
And begin your journey toward AI-enabled excellence. Transform your AI strategy. Transform your leadership. Transform your future.